You already know who it is, man. The kid ToneTheGoat on the check-in on behalf of Goated Picks. Hopefully you've been getting goated. Hopefully you've been a part of the community. A lot of unity in the community, as you should know. Let's first off start off shouting out today's sponsors and affiliates. You know what I'm saying? One time for one a parlay. If you see my shirt, hopefully this does not apply to you. Your parlay sucks. Yeah, but if you want a new app, if you're sick and tired of your manager dancing all in your parlays, trying to tell you which players to pick and they going wrong, if you're tired of wasting cash because you're a part of a guru group that's been giving away picks, but the picks just ain't picking. If you're tired of losing, come on down to Goated Picks and win some of this money with us. We won yesterday. We won the day before that. We won the day before that. I could keep going. I could keep going. I cannot make this up. The proof is in the pudding. All you got to do is subscribe, which is free to do right now. All you got to do is to subscribe, and you will simply see immediately the effect and the results of being a community member of Goated Picks. I mean, the neighborhood is good. Everything is good in the neighborhood. Everything has been good in the neighborhood. Now, I'm not sure if it's official, but I should be live on my Instagram as well for the first time. I should be multi-streaming from multiple platforms right now. I should be on my YouTube, Facebook, IG, and Twitch all simultaneously if I did what I did it. If I did what I did it right. If I did what I needed to do right. If I did what I needed to do right, then I should be live right now. I'm not sure if I am, but that's just if I did what I needed to do right. I've been trying to figure it out with the stream keys and the stream links and all of that kind of stuff. So if I'm not, then it is what it is. It's cool, but I will be soon. I'm going to crack the code as always. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. They say that boy Luka on Ozempic. I don't know why they be so quick to put out some hate on the Lakers players. It's ridiculous. They be so, man, what? They be so hate to put on, man. And then they got a video floating around right now of Young Dolph. They trying to see if Young Dolph took the cops on a high-speed chase when he was alive. Man, the man is R.I.P. Let that man rest in peace. Let that man rest in peace, man. R.I.P. Dolph, long live Dolph. A real one. But yeah, today we're going to go over yesterday's recap. If you have not downloaded the Wanna Parlay app, download it ASAP. Use my promo code ToneTheGoat and get you some free money to start with. Get you some free promo funds to start with that will get you a deposit match all the way up to $250. Where else are they doing that at? I really don't know. But at Wanna Parlay, they are. So if you woke up and you feeling like you want a parlay, if you feeling like you want to win a parlay, then download Wanna Parlay and use my promo code ToneTheGoat. He did. That'll save you a lot of time, a lot of hassle, and a lot of research. Because I do it for you. I do it for you over here at Goated Picks. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get that done one way or another. I'm going to do the work for you. That is what you subscribe for. That is the benefit of being a part of Goated Picks. Not only are you getting my picks, but they have been researched. They have been analyzed. And they are high win ratio picks. Where do the picks come from? Out of this big brain of mine. I do not copy and paste picks from anywhere else. So when you get picks from me, you are getting unique parlay slips that probably don't exist anywhere else in the world. And how I know this is true is because on Wanna Parlay, they have a feature where when you place your parlays, you are looking to place on the leaderboard. And the leaderboard is basically other bettors, your peers, other people that are placing parlays. So you're not going against Vegas. And the reason I say I know my slips are unique is because last night I turned $10 into $187.50. I turned $10 to $187.50 on a 4-pick. You can't do that on too many apps, if not any other apps. You cannot get 18.7 times your money. You cannot get 18.75 times your money and get cashed out for it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is different. So I want 187, and the reason I know my slips are unique, my parlays are unique, is because I posted my parlay in my group, in my community yesterday. This was the first time that I posted a one a parlay slip in my community. The absolute first parlay that I have shared on one a parlay, and we struck. And the reason I know other people aren't making my parlays is because I shared my parlay, and the only other person in the world that had an identical parlay to mine who won equivalent money that I won is the person from my community. Nobody else in the entire world hit on that same exact parlay. Me and him won first place. Let me show y'all this. Me and him won first place in the 4-pick category last night. So if you on the One Parlay app and you played 4-pick, you see who won first place. I don't have to show it to you. You can pull it up on your side. You know what I'm saying? It'll show on your side. Let me find this. So last night, this is the 4-pick, and if you could see, on the top of the leaderboard, you see ToneTheGoat, and right below me, you see RevsNet. I don't know how to really pronounce it, but that guy is a part of my community on IG as well. He placed an identical bet. Now check this out. Look closely. Me and him share first place. I'm going to tell you the crazy thing, and this is how generous and how sharing and caring that Get Goated is. If I wouldn't have gave him my pick, I would have won nearly $400. But because me and him had the identical pick and we both won first place, we split the first place winnings. So I literally just gave him half of my money. And if other people in my group would have tailed the same exact parlays, I would have shared my money with them. So with that said, let me break this down. It's a little different motion than Prize Picks, as I see. When I give these one a parlay slips out, it's going to be a little different. In order to get my parlay, there's going to have to be an extra fee on it because I am reducing my payout if you play the exact same parlay. Now, this isn't stopping me from giving away picks. This isn't stopping me from giving away player props, and this definitely isn't stopping me from giving away cheat sheets. But what it might do is create tiers. If you want my exact parlays, you're going to have to be a premium member of the community. It only makes sense. Why would I reduce my $400 winning to $200 to share with you, and you're paying the same amount as a free subscriber? That would make no sense. So, as the plot thickens, as we win more money, and as time passes by, we start to magnify and, put things under a magnifying glass to see, to see how to properly and most effectively execute things. All right, so I'm going to go over my pick from yesterday, man. As I said, I did strike on the 4-pick. The 4-pick, the promotion is 20 times your money. As you see, I got 18 times my money because I shared. I got 18 times my money because I shared, which is cool. But I'm just saying for the future, if I'm going to be sharing my parlays, then All right, so on my parlay that won last night, and another cool thing about one a parlay that's different from the other betting apps is you can bet straight on the money line on the game. You can bet on what team you feel like is going to win. You don't have to just bet on how many points a certain player is going to have or how many rebounds this player is going to have, or you don't have to take that route. If you want to take another route, that is absolutely fine. If you feel like your odds are better, you can do that. If you feel like, shoot, LeBron and Luka might flop, but the Lakers are going to win, just bet on the Lakers. If Luka and LeBron or if any of your favorite players' bet lines are too high and you're scared to fade it, you're scared to take the under, just bet on the team. That's the cool thing with one a parlay. You can bet strictly on the money line, and you can mix that prop with other player props. You can mix the money line with stat lines. Download one a parlay, use my promo code ToneTheGoat. Let me turn this hat around so y'all can see this, so y'all can see the motion. There we go. That's the one to parlay lid. That's the one to parlay cap. All right. So yeah, on my parlay last night, I bet it on the spread between Charlotte Hornets and Golden State Warriors. I said that the spread would definitely be 17-5, 17-5 or more. And the Warriors beat the Charlotte Hornets 128-92, which means they beat them by 36, which means they doubled. They literally doubled the 17.5. They literally doubled the 17.5. 17.5 times 2 is 35. So with them beating them by 36, they definitely cleared that double. All right, next on the list, I had LeBron James. I had LeBron James for over 24.5 points. He cleared that. I had Rui Hachimura over on 14.5 points. He cleared that. And then I had Podziemski of the Golden State Warriors. Why did they have him at 5.5 rebounds? I have no absolute clue. He averages like 2 or 3. So when I seen the 5.5, I feel like this was my first pick out of all 4. I immediately took the fade. I immediately took the under. It was no way I wasn't going under on 6 rebounds for Podziemski, who's a guard, who's a shooter, and who is not a glass clearer. He is not a board crasher. He is not crashing the boards. That bet line was a freebie. Anybody that took the over for Podziemski on 6 rebounds, on 5.5 rebounds, you are freaking crazy. My boy Wells sent me a LeBron and Luka recreated this scene from Semi-Pro last night. It's yours. Hey, man, I'm not going to lie. I'm on a high horse watching these Lakers. We haven't even seen the most Luka-ist performance yet, and it is so delightful to watch the purple and gold, LeBron James, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and everybody else. And J.J. Redick, man, shout out to J.J. freaking Redick. I wish I was running this Get Goated podcast ahead of the year. I wish you guys could have heard me talk when they first chose J.J. Redick. I wish you guys could have heard me talk when Darvin Ham was still the coach and Redick and Bron was running a podcast. I wish you could have heard me speak then how I spoke on things, how I spoke on J.J.'s Redick. Phenomenal. I know we speak so much about LeBron and his IQ, but his IQ is different. He has players IQ, and he has all IQ. But JJ Redick. First off, no slight intended, no funny shit. But my boy is white, and all my white friends, they know how to get extra technical. All my white friends, they know how to get surgical. Some of my white friends, they work in IT. Some of my white friends, they are accountant managers. They know how to manage things. A lot of my white friends, they know how to organize and strategize. A lot of my white friends, they know how to stay on task. And JJ Redick is just giving me, I eat, sleep, shit, breathe basketball. Only thing I do other than basketball might be family. And I think he does basketball more than family, if you ask me. JJ Redick has showed all of these traditional coaches how to coach in the modern day. JJ Redick has showed these traditional coaches. It doesn't matter the age difference. It doesn't matter if you're 20 years older, 20 years younger, or the same exact age as the players. You still have the opportunity to coach at the same intensity with the same effect as all the other greats. JJ Redick came in there with analytics. He came in there with sketchboards, dry erase boards, and playbooks. JJ Redick came in there with problem-solving methods. He came in there with, if you simply do this, then this simply will happen. It just answers on answers. I can't give JJ Redick enough freaking credit. I swear. Shout out to JJ. Woo! Lake showing 5. But yeah, since I got that out my system, yeah, man, it's a very delightful thing to see these Lakers playing at this high volume that they're playing at. I definitely see championship in our future this year. I definitely see the cup, the chip, the MVP. I see Finals MVP finally going to Luka. Maybe that 40-year-old LeBron is still. Hey, if my team go to the finals, and if my team go to the finals and anybody over 38 wins the finals MVP, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? It's only one person that pops up when I think of stuff like that, and I don't think he was 38 when he got it. We gonna look, but I don't think he was 38 when he got it. Let's see. After helping the Warriors win their first title in 40 years, they won it in 2015. So let's see. 2015. If Andre Iguodala is, oh yeah, he definitely wasn't 38. He's 41 now. They won that in 2015. That's almost 10 years ago. He was 31. If you are getting Finals MVP and you're 38 years old, niggas need to hit the gym ASAP. Every nigga that's in his 20s need to be running. Every nigga in his 20s need to be writing down 1,000 times. I will not let the old head outdo me. I will not let the old head outdo me. I would not let the old head outball me. I would not let the old head outboard me. I would, like, what the hell is going on if you letting a 38, 39, 40-year-old not outplay you, but get Finals MVP? You mean the 4 games that it took to win these finals, he was the most effective? No, I'm giving. I'm aiming. I think. Respectfully, Bron will pass that crown, because how do we win rings going forward? And we made this move for Luka, and he can't get us the Finals MVP. So yeah, scratch that LeBron can win. Scratch that he has the potential, still has it in the tank to win. Luka is gonna get that Final MVP when the Lakers go to the finals. Let's bet on that now. Let's put that bet in now. We should have some good odds. Lakers win. Lakers go to the finals. Lakers win the finals, and Luka wins Finals MVP. Put that down in the record books. I just wrote the script for you. I just wrote the script for you. Ah. All right. So yeah, we struck last night. If you just now tuning in, if you late, my friend, we struck last night. We turned $10 to $187. Breaking news, y'all. I haven't told nobody this yet, but breaking news. Y'all know I've been striking on Prize Picks for as long as I can remember. I've been a member of Prize Picks since they had to be only months old. When I signed up on Prize Picks, they had to be months old. I'm 3 years in. I've won over 100 grand. I won 120 grand on Prize Picks, and I've hit on over 1,100 parlays. Yesterday, I get the alert. I get a message. I get an email from Prize Picks, and they're saying that they are terminating my account. They're saying that I have broken the rules. They're saying that I have done some illegal activity. What? I don't know. All I've done is win, no matter what. And I have never, ever copied picks. I have never, ever taken picks. I have never, ever used a card without my name on it to deposit funds. I have never withdrawn funds to an account that's not mine. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's giving me you're winning too much vibes. Simple and plain, call a spade a spade. I feel like I am being targeted by Prize Picks because I have won too much. I know it sounds crazy. On top of, I just personally feel like they don't like the fact that I might give my picks away. So when I give my picks away, not only am I winning, but they're winning too. But that's not illegal to share my parlay, to discuss with friends who you put on in your parlay. Oh, I'm going with this one. What you feel about this one? Should I like this one? What you think? You think ain't nothing wrong with that? There's nothing illegal about that. You could go in a casino right now and make your parlay and go back to your blackjack table and show your friend your parlay slip, and they can go back up there and make that same parlay. It is nothing illegal about it. So I'm trying to figure out, where did I go wrong? Will they appeal this decision? Because I contacted the appeal department yesterday. Will they appeal this decision? And is this final? Because if so, Prize Picks, y'all on one of my biggest shit lists ever. And just for that, I gotta play me some damn theme music. Let's get it. I gotta play Make History, because that's what I'm about to do. This is an exclusive track, man, unreleased. Whoa, whoa. I got new music dropping this year, all throughout the year. Let me know if this one should be one of them that drops. Let's get it.
I just had an epiphany. Yo, my bitch wants some Tiffany. I'm going for the victory. I'm finna make history. Yeah, I'm finna make history. I'm finna make history. Yeah, they thought they could shit on me. Now them niggas history. I done got in the zone, got in my bag, stayed in my lane. Now them niggas whack. They ran with the shit I created, they whack. But ain't no inspiration, no getting back. I stuck in that lab,
rebranded myself.
Ain't asked for no help, did this shit by myself.
The underdogs, we gon' forever win.
I'm tonified, this like my second win. A trailblazer, watch me
Set the trends, I'm different from them. I'm well-rounded like I'm fat as fuck.
When you getting cake, you gotta stack it up. Them nigga played out, I made them pack it up.
Big old dually truck, you can't back it up.
Not enough seats, bitches lapping up. We ain't sharing loads,
ain't no tracking us. Woo.
I just had an epiphany. Yo,
my bitch wants some Tiffany. I'm going for the victory. I'm finna make history. Yeah, I'm finna make history. Yeah, I'm finna make history. Yeah, they thought they could shit on me. Now them niggas history. Yes, sir, Ski. I'm finna make history. I know I'm finna make history because I got the apps hating on me. I got the apps hating on little old me. What did I do? Twitch, what up? Twitch, what up? Twitch, what up? I see y'all tuning in over there, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the comments, hit the chat. Hit the chat. And if you don't catch this live, make sure you still like, subscribe, comment, star me up, bash me up, share, notify, put the notifications on. The whole nine. Do the whole nine. Especially if you're a female, do the whole 9. You did. But yeah, tonight's picks on the board. Let's go over a few locks for tonight, man. That's what we're here for. Got 15 minutes left on the stream. I've been trying to knock out my streams in a more timely manner as well, because I have a lot that I'll be having to get to on the rest of my day, but I'm dedicated to this. I committed to telling y'all that I will be doing this daily, and that's what I'm going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I won't be doing no less than that. I'm going to give it to you like I told you I'm going to give it to you, you know, but I just got to do it in a more quicker and timely manner. All right, let's pull up the One Parlay app. Let's see what's on the board for today's slates. We got a full slate in NBA games today. We got a full slate for NBA games. I want to say it's like 9 games on the board tonight. I want to say it's like 9 games on the board tonight, which means it's lots of opportunity to make a lot of money. That's all I can say. It's a lot of opportunity tonight to make a lot of money. Wednesday, February 26th. Shout out to my kiddos, Penelope and Antonio Jr. They had picture day today. I got them so extra fresh today. Hey, man, it ain't nothing like seeing that swag instantly kick in when your kids get some new clothes or some new drip. Like, boy, that swag, hey, man. I be looking at my little junior like, yeah, that little nigga be watching me. That little nigga got me down pat. This little nigga got me down pat. God, dog, but he got, hey, man, yeah, give him pressure. All right, but look, on the boards tonight, and a good thing about Wanna Parlay, again, download Wanna Parlay, use my promo code ToneTheGoat. Get you a promo match up to $250. But the cool thing about Wanna Parlay is you have a pick 2 section, you have a pick 3 section, you have a pick 4, pick 5, pick 6, and pick 7 section. The pick 7 section wins you up to 77 times your money. The pick 2 section, just with a simple pick 2, you can win 10 times your money. You know how crazy that sounds? That sounds crazy. Just for a pick 2, you can win 10 times your money. You can win $100 off of a pick 2. That is crazy. You can never, ever, ever do that on PrizePicks, ever. All right. Now, again, in the middle, what I did yesterday with the pick 4, the pick 4 is 20 times your money. So don't forget that. Pick 4 is 20 times your money. And I think the pick 6 and pick 7 category is the most difficult category, if you ask me. You know, but 77 times your money and 50 times your money, boy. Hey, you turn $10 to $770, boy, you're a bad man. You a bad man if you could flip that 10 to 700. And then also what a lot of people love, They have the free to play section, and then they have the strictly hockey section. Got a lot of big hockey people out there. And then if you're a high roller, check this out. If you're a high roller and you feel like you got it all together, right? If you feel like you're a high roller, you can go in on that $50 pot, the Parlay Royale. You can go in on that $50 pot. It's $50 entry fee. It's $50 entry fee, but you get first place, it's $1,000. You know what I'm saying? So that's on the board. And then if you get second place, from second place all the way to 25th place, from second place all the way to 25th place, you get $500, 500 big ones off of $50. So yeah, I might put in. I'm trying to figure it out tonight, but when it's all said and done, I'm probably gonna enter the Parlay Royale contest tonight, and then I'm gonna enter 3 of the $10 contests and still put in my 2 freebies. So that's why it's important to tune in the morning. That's why it's important to come on over here when I'm here, because when I'm here, I do what I do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Also, man, hey, if it's anybody that's familiar with the PAL mixing board, I'm trying to figure out how to activate my my sound effects. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to activate my sound effects because I will be popping off the first episode of my podcast hopefully this week. Hopefully I got some baddies in the building. I'm going to be popping on my podcast. So I need to get my sound effects down pat. But let's pop it out with some basketball, man. Let's get to some basketball. On the board tonight, we got Portland versus Washington. Off the back on that one, I'm taking Portland. It just is what it is. So what I'm about to do, and again, this is my first day going over picks strictly on one parlay. I usually start with Prize Picks, but guess what? Prize Picks act like they don't want me over here. If they don't want me over there, I'm gonna tell you this: that's your loss. I have led so many downloaders and subscribers to Prize Picks. It's ridiculous. I should be an ambassador. I have led so much traffic and traction and attention to Prize Picks. It is ridiculous. I have done so much notoriety for them. It would be ridiculous for you guys to let me go. Hopefully someone from your staff is watching and hear this humbly put message. Like, I love Prize Picks, but if you guys don't want me, I don't want you. It's too many bet platforms to be just solely dealing with one, and that's what I was doing with Prize Picks. Yesterday, again, that was my first time making a pick on one parlay, and I struck. So Prize Picks, don't think you heard of me. You did. All right, let's get it. Money lines. Let's do all my money lines first, though. Money lines, game money lines, game money lines. Game money lines. So we're gonna go with Portland for the W. We're gonna go Boston for the W. And that's gonna be tough because Detroit actually has a chance to beat Boston. Especially Boston might want to let up off the gas a little bit or something. New York versus Philly. Small rivalry right there, y'all. Small rivalry right there. I'll take New York versus Philly. I feel like that's going to be a tight one. I would take the Knicks. And I would take. So how does the spread? Oh, so they saying that. I'm trying to see how the spread works. Are they saying, how does the spread work? I won on the spread yesterday, but I'm still kind of confused on looking at it and knowing what it's saying. You got plus 9.5 on the spread for Philadelphia 76ers. Then you got negative 9.5 on the spread for the New York Knicks. So basically it's saying that, is it saying the Knicks going to win by 10, or is it saying the Philly going to lose by 10? That's what it sounded like me. Then it's saying, because on the other one, it has Boston negative 4.5, so it sounds like it's saying Boston's going to win by 5. Then it has plus 4.5, so it sounds like it's saying Detroit is going to lose by 5. Let me look up some information real quick, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. How does the spread work in betting? All right, here we go. In a spread bet, the underdog is indicated by having a positive spread line. Example, plus 1.5, plus 3.5, plus 7.5. These lines indicate the extra points being given out to the underdog. In a spread bet, the underdog must either win the game or outright must win the game outright or lose within the given handicap to cover the spread. There you have it. There you have it. So the plus is saying that the Knicks have to either, I mean, not the Knicks. Philly has to beat the 76ers or lose within 10 points. Gotcha. So what is it saying on the other one? These lines indicate the extra points being given to the underdog. So minus 9.5 means that the Knicks have to win by 10 if I'm not. I'm still slightly to cover the spread plus 3, the underdog must lose by 2 or less points. To cover the spread plus 9.5, the underdog must lose by 9 or less points, win the game, or tie after overtime. If they lose by exactly 3 points, it's a push. To cover the spread minus 3, the favorite must win by at least 4 points. Okay. If they win by exactly 3 points, it'll be a push. Okay, so that's what it is. It's saying the Knicks got to win by 10, and it's saying that Philly either got to lose by 10. Philly got to either lose by 10 or win the game. All right. Okay. All right. That makes sense. I guess that's some sports terminology for you. So I'm going to stay over here on the money line where I was. They don't have the money line for the Knicks, but I am going to go with. So the negative, hold on, let me look one more time. See, that's weird. The negative 0.5, to cover the spread, -3, the favorite must win by at least 4 points. So to cover the spread -9, the favorite must win by 10 points. Okay, all right. Knicks not winning by 10. So boom, to cover the spread +3, the underdog must lose by 2 or 3 less points. Boom, that's what I'm doing. So we're gonna take Philly. We're gonna take Philly on the spread. Philly on plus 9.5 spread. Philly on the 9.5 spread. Boom. And I'm gonna come back to player props after. Toronto versus Indiana. Toronto is not beating Indiana, but I'm staying away from that. That's not one of my favorites. Brooklyn versus OKC. Brooklyn is not beating OKC. They're saying OKC is going to beat them by 17. They're saying OKC is going to beat them by 17. That's kind of steep. Where they at with it? That's another question. That would be another question to count in to consider. You know what I'm saying? Where are they playing tonight? And it looks from the prize picks, Al, I don't see an at or anything, but it looks like they might be playing in Brooklyn. Let's see. Yep, they're playing in Brooklyn tonight. Brooklyn is 21-36. OKC is 46-11. I wouldn't care if they were playing on the moon. They're not beating OKC. So we're gonna take. Now, what I will take, because West flying over to the East, taking West to the East, you know what I'm saying, jet lag, playing at an earlier time than usual. I would say that the Brooklyn Nets clear the plus 16.5. It's wild, it's tough, but it's a nice one. 16.5. I give them that. They're not getting beat by a dub, hopefully. Brooklyn doesn't get beat by a dub tonight. A dub 19, 18, or 17. Atlanta Hawks versus the Miami Heat. Atlanta Hawks versus Miami Heat. We're in Miami tonight. Both games, it's just a 1-game difference between records. They got a 2.5 spread. 2.5 spread. And looking at this spread, I'm taking Chicago spread. I don't see the Clippers beating Chicago by 9 points, hopefully. Chicago spread plus 8.5 spread. Miami and so I think it's gonna be more than a 4-point gap between Miami and Atlanta. Let me look at my information again. So with it being a 4-point gap, I would take the negative. That means boom, they're gonna beat them by. You saying to cover the spread, the favorite must win by at least 4 points. So the Heat got to win by at least 3 points is what they're saying. They in Miami. I would take both on Miami tonight. I'm going against my team. Tonight. So you got Miami on the spread. I would take negative 2.5. They should beat the Hawks by 3 points. And it say to cover the spread, the underdog must lose by 2 or less points. Boom. Or tie. Win the game. Okay. And I would take the 2.5 for the Hawks. And I would take the 2.5 on the Hawks. These are your player props, people. That's gonna be a game though. And then I will also take. Let's take that one off. On to the next game, Sac versus Utah. I'm looking for Sacramento to blow out Utah. Okay, boom. I would take Sacramento to beat them by 10. What y'all think? I would take Sacramento to beat them by 10, but they are in Utah, which could play a difference. So what I'm going to do on this one is just take Utah for the and then under 236.5 total. That's for total game points right there. Y'all. Don't forget to make sure you share, subscribe, like, comment, turn the notification on. Do the whole 9 for the Goated Podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Do the whole 9 for the Goated Podcast. Appreciate y'all checking in and tuning in from wherever you're checking in, my friend. Wherever you're streaming from, wherever you're watching live from. And make sure you double back and watch it. Not live, just watch the other version of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Pine. Yeah, and this is episode 15, by the way. Episode 15. Luka blazes the Mavs. Luka's big triple-double. Let's do that. Luka's triple. I'm trying to make a title for this video, y'all. Luka's triple-double versus Mavs. And what else? College basketball. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to say that right there. Hold on. Let me see what's over here. Customize. Boom. All right. Here we go. But yeah. My Charleston white boy. Yeah. But yeah. All right. San Antonio versus Rockets tonight. The Rockets should blaze them. Battle of Texas. Houston is at home. We're going to find a prop in this one to take. I'm definitely looking to take some Houston player props. Might be the one first one I look into right now. Let's see. Hey, another pet peeve of mine is females that be texting you. Female that be texting you almost all the time talking about some WID. What you doing? Y'all know damn well that's a pet peeve when a nigga text y'all that. But why you text me that like, baby, I done shot my shot, shouted. Baby, I done laid the red carpet out for you. Baby, you over there trying to goddamn peep my goddamn lifestyle from the sideline. One thing I don't like is because a nigga got it going on, because a nigga got materialistic things, because a nigga might got you know what I'm saying, some kind of life in order, money flowing in, some nice things, and this, that, and the third, bitches just assume automatically that you have every bitch under the sun. Every female beneath the sun is on your roster. Every female that looks your way, you done smashed. Every female that you want, you can have. Nobody turns you down in life. You know, like, man, that way of thinking is just bogus. Then especially when they'll come back with like they'll come back with a comment like, you know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, we ain't never fought yet. We ain't never smashed nothing. When the last time you got tested? Bitch, for what? You scaring me. When the last time you got tested? The fuck is you asking me that for? And we ain't even never goddamn got close to pig and blanket yet, and you asking me about my test results. Bitch, is scaring me. How about goddamn we find out what high schools we went to first. Let's find out each other's favorite foods and colors. Let's figure out what made you bitch. You're talking about shit that is scaring me, because if you come off the back like that to strangers, oh, I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? I don't need none of that. And then want to play it like well, I'm just saying, you know, you got a lot of girl. Bitch, you see what you see on the internet. You don't know nothing. All right, back to the regular program schedule. Yeah, hey, don't let them folk throw you off your bet. Don't let them folk throw you off your ricket. Don't let them folk trick you off the street. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But back to the board, man. We got Houston, like I say. Houston, San Antonio is in Houston tonight. They got 228.5 as the total point spread. That means they're saying that both teams are going to score 115 or something like that. You know, however you lump side it. San Antonio don't got that much firepower. With the absence of Victor Wembanyama, I don't think the Spurs can produce that many points. Let's see what they produced in the previous games. San Antonio, where are you? San Antonio scored 103 in yesterday's game. 103 in yesterday's game. Yeah. We're taking the under on the spread, y'all. We're taking the under on the total. We're taking the under on the total. There's no way they're going to let this game go to 228.5 points. I just don't see it. Houston is definitely going to produce. But I don't see San Antonio producing. And yesterday's game was the Pelicans versus the Spurs, which was 109 to 103. So they didn't come close to clearing 130. They had 112 in all. I want to say, yeah, 112. So yeah, we're taking that. And then another one, the points are even higher in the Sacramento versus Utah game. I don't see Utah producing that many points as well. So let's see. Hold on one sec. Let's go look for Utah last game. Utah, did they play Monday? Utah played Portland Monday. They played Portland, and this was a nail biter. In Portland, 2-point difference. Trying to make sure it didn't go to overtime. 2-point difference. No overtime, 2-point difference, and the score was 112 to 114 in this game. And this was Portland and Utah. You know, to me, that's two mediocre teams, and you still could not get the job done. That is a total of 126. So, yeah, we're going to take the under on Utah game. Utah. We're taking the under, and they under is even higher than the Houston game. It's crazy. So we're going to take the under, which is 236.5 total. We're taking that under. So that's 10 picks that I've given y'all so far. Now let's get to these player picks. Like I told you, I was going to start on the Houston side of things. Automatic off the Houston side of things. Houston is playing San Antonio. Houston should eat. De'Aaron Fox should eat. I'm going D Fox for over 23.5. I'm going D Fox for over 23.5. Take the over. 23.5. Take the over on De'Aaron Fox. Let's pull up Houston's last game. Let's just see a comparison of stats. Let's see how the production was spread around. Alfred Sengun, 23. Jalen Green, 25. Dylan Brooks, 16. And again, this was in a close game. This was a 3-point win over the Bucks yesterday. Jalen Green, I'm taking under on the 24-5. I don't see Jalen Green having 25 points back to back. They're playing the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox may be on them. I'm gonna push it and fade Jalen Green. I'm gonna push it and fade Jalen Green on the 25, on the 24-5. He barely made it last night. 24-5 points under. All right. And let's check this. Jalen Green stats. So he's had in the last 3, he had 25, 25, 35. Then he had 9, 22, 18, 24. Then he had 28, 13, 21. I am still fading Jalen Green. Scared money don't make no money, and this is a rhythmic thing. He's had 3 games where he went over. Today is the game. Tonight is the game for him to go under. And this is the game predicted. This should have been the game predicted for him to go well over because he's playing a depleted Spurs team. But yet again, he got Fox and Paul over there, and I'm that's two good defensive players. I'm still taking the under. If you don't want to fade it, I understand, my friend, but I'm gonna show you how we win. All right, on the flip side of things, like I said, Alfred Sengun next on the list. Alfred Sengun, last game he had 23. Tonight his point line, his bet line is 21.5. 21.5 is his regular bet line. Let's see where he is for his last 5 to 10 games. Let's see where Alfred has been. 23, 27, 24. He's another one, though. At the last 3 games, he's went over. Last 3 games, he's went over. Amen Thompson. Let's see what Amen did last game. Amen had 9 points last game. Amen Thompson's bet line is 16.5. That's kind of crazy, ain't it? Let's see. Amen Thompson. 9, 22, 17, 4, 4, 18, 8, 20, 16, 7. So, Amen Thompson, I'm going over tonight just for the simple fact they are playing the Spurs. They are playing the Spurs. I would love to see what he did the first time versus the Spurs. Let's see if I can pull this up. But nonetheless, I'm taking the over on Amen Thompson tonight, which I'm still hold on. I'm still pondering. But it's looking like it should be a good matchup for him. That's what I'm thinking versus the Spurs. I mean, can't guard everyone. You know what I mean? San Antonio Spurs, last time he played them, he had 8 points. The 2 times he played them before that, he had 7 and 1. Sounds like they got some good guard defense over there in San Antonio, if you ask me. But do keep in mind, all of that was done when Wemby was here. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's find who's going to be the silent sleeper over on the Spurs, because somebody has to put up production with Wemby being out. That's a lot of production that has to be filled for. So let's see if we can see where the San Antonio Spurs might be having some burst of production from. Vassell led the team last game. Vassell, we're going to take the over on Vassell for 15.5. I like that one. I like Vassell I like Vassell's bet line, and I still like the De'Aaron Fox. Even though De'Aaron, yeah, we might go under on De'Aaron. 24 might be a steep for De'Aaron tonight. So we're going to put over or under on De'Aaron. Like, what? But that Vassell, I definitely like. That Utah and Houston, I love that on the unders. I love that on the unders with Houston and Utah. And then I also love man, that Chicago, that Brooklyn, those bet spreads is crazy. I also like the Portland and the Boston win for both. Yeah. So y'all take those down. Got about 3 more picks coming your way. Let's pick another category, another team. Let's see what we got. Hold on. All right, let's see. See what we got. What am I going to deem the game of the day? Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Brooklyn Nets. Let's see what these player props are. They got Shea at 31.5 tonight. They got Jalen Williams at 18.5 tonight. Hartenstein at 8.5. Hartenstein at 8.5. I like. Isaiah Hartenstein. I don't like. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got 9, and he's had 8. He's had 8 twice. He's had 8 twice. Doesn't shoot any 3-pointers. Going to have to all come from inside the hole. Who else do they got down there, though? And let's see Lou Dort. Let's see Lou Dort. What are your stats? Because your bet line is 8.5. How many 9s do you have? That is crazy. Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren, 23.5. Take Chet, 23.5. Extra lock. Take Chet, 23.5. 23.5 PRA. Lock him in. That's a lock right there. Take Chet. He's the heart of a one-man. Yay. 9, 8, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8. OKC versus who? Who is it? OKC versus Brooklyn. OKC versus Brooklyn. I'm having trouble finding. Let's look at the last results of this exact game since it was last month. We are going to mirror this exact game because they got blew out by 26, which is going to probably be the result again. They went under on the spread, I believe, because the spread right now is the spread is 215. Oh yeah, they going over on the spread. OKC over on the spread. OKC over on the spread. Over 215.5. Over 215.5. Let's see who all produced in this one. This is what we're going to mirror. Cameron Johnson had 15. Tyrese Martin had 15. Cameron Johnson had 15. Tyrese Martin had 15. Shea had 41. No, Shea had 30 and 40 PRA. What about steals? 1.5 steals. Nigga had 4 in the last game versus them. Nigga had, what the world? Steals, 0. Steals per game, 1.5. Okay, we probably stay away from that. Chet. Chet Holmgren. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Chet Holmgren steals. All right, here go a few more, y'all, before I wrap this thing up, man. Before I wrap this thing up. See what else we got. I was looking at the last time they played Cameron Johnson too high. Cameron Johnson ain't gonna drop no dub, right? Cameron Johnson's not gonna drop a dub versus OKC, right? He dropped 15 last time on 6 of 11 from the field. We gonna fade him. It just is what it is. Got to be something with his matchup. Hopefully they come out tonight, you know what I'm saying, and give a better performance. But I'm definitely fading the 18.5. All right, last but not least, we getting down to the last of the last. If you want my full cheat sheet, if you want every pick that I'm putting in, all my player props, if you want the whole entire kit caboodle, all you gotta do is subscribe to my channel on IG. If you subscribe, you will get everything by 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. Boston and Detroit. That's the other one. Boston and Detroit. Boston and Detroit. We got looks like we got no Jaylen Brown tonight. If there's no Jaylen Brown, who picks it up? No, you're going to say Tatum. But other than Tatum, if there's no Jaylen Brown, who picks it up? You know who I'm going to? You know who I'm going to? Drewski. Drew Holiday. 8.5 points over. I'm about to check them real quick just to double check on it, but I'm counting on somebody that step in and fill in. Now, this does kind of change the trajectory on who wins, but again, these are the returning champions. I'm not putting anything past them. I'm not about to act like they shouldn't win. I'm not about to act like they're still not the favorites. I'm not about to do that. We know. Drew Holiday had 14 last game. I'm hoping that was one of the games that Jaylen Brown didn't play. Because the game before that, he had 20 minutes and 26 minutes. But anytime that he plays 30 or more minutes, he pretty much clears this bet line. Anytime he plays 30 minutes or more, he clears his bet line. So I'm going over on the Drew Holiday, and I'm leaving it at that one. Now, yeah, okay. Now we cooking. Let them cook. What y'all feel about the Tobias Harris? What y'all feel about the Tobias Harris, and what y'all feel about Kristaps? Kristaps Porzingis. Now I'm looking at the Tobias Harris, and I'm looking at PRA. Tobias Harris. Boom. PRA. Last game he had 25 and 2. Game before that he had 12, 4 and 3. Then the game before that he had 22, 7 and 2, 19, 5 and 0, 18, 3 and 0. And he's at 20.5. I'm taking it. I'm going. Even on his worst performance in the last 5, he had 19. So with them playing the champions, with them needing this game and wanting this game, with Detroit playing phenomenal ball, with Detroit being in the playoff hunt, high in it, I'm going over 20.5 PRA. And I'm calling that one a lock. That's a lock. That is a lock. That's a lock. I'm not going to tell y'all all my locks. That's a lock. That's a lock. That's a lock. Yeah, Houston. Yeah. Also, These two are locks, if you ask me. Lock. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that, maybe. We're gonna leave it at that. I'm eventually probably gonna put in all of these picks myself, but I like to put my locks by lock because if I'm going in a 4-pick category, 5-pick category, or anything like that, I'm going with my locks. I'm going with my locks, simple and plain. All right. Let's see what else we might got on the board that we're gonna overlook, that we might overlook. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think Drew Holiday good for 2 3-pointers tonight? That sounds pretty decent. Sounds pretty decent. Points and rebounds. Tatum, 36.5. Points and rebounds. Cade Cunningham, 33.5. Jalen Duran. I like that one. I like this one, points and rebounds. I like this one. Hold on. 22.5 points and rebounds. 22.5 points and rebounds for Jalen Duran. He has not cleared it once in the last 10 games. Is this something I'm missing here? Oh, yes, he is. Okay. God, no wonder, man. His rebound category look like points. I'm looking at his rebounds. He got 19, 15, 14, 11, 12, 13, 10, 9. I'm like, what the hell? Why they got this like that? Let's go. Jalen Duran, we going in with you, man. That's a lot, too. Another lock, 22-5. Jalen Duran, Chris Stapps, Porzingis is not cut like that. Hell of an offensive player, but I'm not giving him defensively shutting down Jalen Duran. The boy got limbs like a tree. The boy is, hey, he's been doing his thing. Points plus rebounds, 22.5 points plus rebounds. Take it. If he get 12 or if he get 12 or more points, it's almost guaranteed. If he get 12, he might as well guarantee, man. Might as well guaranteed. Rebounds now, that's what I might go with. Jason Tatum, 7.5 rebounds. I'm going with it. Jason Tatum usually is on the boards for me. And this is just a whim. This is not a lock, but that Jalen Duran is a lock, if you ask me. All right. That's what I'm giving y'all today, man. You already know what the platform is called. Goated Picks. Make sure you get your Goated Picks every day, Monday through Friday. I'm in the same place, same time, same, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Giving the same sauce. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they taking this sauce elsewhere and letting the sauce benefit them with other people. So cool, it is what it is. Hustle, man. Hustle, you know what I'm saying? You can't stop the hustle. Yeah. Other than that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Do every single thing that you need to keep supporting. You know what I'm saying? Turn your notifications on. Subscribe to my IG if you want all of my picks. Subscribe to my IG if you want to get my cheat sheet daily. If you want to get all of my player parlays. If you want to get all of my parlays and player props and the cheat sheet, subscribe to my IG. It is free right now. It is FREE. Yes, free. Go get it right now. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I will catch y'all tonight. Tune in my IG. You want to see how my picks go. You want to watch them live with me? Watch them live with me. Last but not least, download Wanna Parlay. Use the promo code ToneTheGoat and get you some free money. I see you on the backside. Get it. Yo.